Hey guys, Haas with Haas Games and Cards, and I hope you're all doing awesome, because you all deserve it. What do we got going on today? Well, just wanted to say thank you for everybody who's been watching the last set of videos, commenting on them. It's been a lot of fun to do them, and it's cool to interact with you guys. So if you could do me a favor and like and comment on this video, I'd definitely appreciate it. And if you could subscribe to the channel, I'd appreciate it as well. I have a lot of fun making this content. I want to keep doing it. And you guys doing that easy, simple, free thing really helps and goes a long way. So I appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. And then also, if you want to hang out with us live, we do Whatnot streams. We have a lot of fun ripping packs on Whatnot. We do different pull boxes. Right now we're doing this crazy classic collection pull box where the prize is a PSA 10 classic collection Charizard. Pretty much this guy right here. PSA 10 classic collection Charizard. Very cool ceiling to have in that pull box. It's a classic collection pull box with all those cool Pokemon in it. But on top of it, this is the prize, which is like a $300 to $400 card. I think I sold one for $470 on YouTube, or not YouTube, eBay not too long ago. This is just an extra one. The one in the pull box is right up there. We're selling this on Whatnot. We got a lot of fun slabs that we sell on Whatnot. You know, things like this Charizard from 151. You know, just a whole lot of fun different things. A lot of fun different things. Speaking of slabs, though. Speaking of slabs, we did just get back our Beckett submission. It was a very small one. Very small one. But I wanted to see what it was like compared to doing PSA. We've been running a lot of PSA submissions, and now it's time. Now it's time for a Beckett one. We're gonna see how they package it different, how the grading's different, all kinds of stuff. In the comments below, let me know what you like better, Beckett or PSA. What I've been finding is Beckett is a much harsher grader, but also on top of that, they're much more valuable, you know, especially if you get the good grades. Theirs is a little bit different. PSA 10 Gem Mint is obviously 10, but Gem Mint for Beckett is a 9.5, so equivalent to PSA 10, but the population is usually lower. Usually a much lower pop on those cards than PSA. I think they're even more strict on giving those 9.5s than, you know, just how PSA gives out their 10s. I've seen a lot of discrepancies where I get a 9 that has like the same centering issues as a 10, and I'm like, what the heck? Beckett seems a lot more on point. Is it more expensive? Yeah, in most regards it is, except I think they're running a special this month that makes it a little bit cheaper, but it has a high turnaround time. But let's take a look. Let's take a look. They sent me this huge box. I only submitted 3 cards. Packaged kind of like this. I don't know. We're going to unload it and see what the packaging is like inside. Never seen it, never done it with Beckett. Oh, okay. So already I kind of like it better than PSA. PSA just kind of sends in a little box, but this one comes in a big box with a little box with all kinds of protection. All kinds of protection. So that's really cool right there, for one. So we'll get this opened up and see what's inside. I might have to pull it off camera because I don't want to dox myself, obviously. Just for a second, we gotta see where the paperwork's at. This is a very unique box. Very different than a PSA box. I don't even know how to... This is a puzzle in itself. We're gonna have to earn opening this box, aren't we? Jeez, I'm just gonna destroy it, I think. Oh, there we go. There we go. So this kind of goes like that. So it looks like they just stack it together. They're just like, oh, stacked together like that. With a rubber band. So, I mean, the box, I like how they do the boxes better than PSA. This part's kind of odd. I don't mind it. I don't mind it. What is this? Sell with a 0% seller fee? That's interesting. Huh. We'll have to look at that. We'll have to look at that. Okay, there's the paper I was worried about. I do like that they individually wrap the cards in plastic. PSA doesn't do that. PSA doesn't do that. So what do we got here? What do we got? What's our first one? We'll pull it out. Obviously not a black label, but I do love these slabs. They're very solid. They feel like they can definitely take a hit. Oh, that is thick too. Very thick. I like these. All right, Gem Mint Charizard. Gem Mint Charizard. And it's interesting. We do have a PSA 10 one. And here, it's just like, yeah, it's perfect, whatever. But this one, it still looks very good. Very, very good, obviously. Pretty much exact same centering. Exact same back quality, for sure. Yeah, pretty much the same. But Beckett's like, you know what? It's not the pristine 10 that they have or the black label. And you can pay to know why, you know? It's like centering, slightly barely off, you know? I mean, 9.5 centering is still super good. Edges, corner surface. So, it's cool that it breaks it down for you. I like it. Obviously much beefier than PSA. But I don't think there's a big population on these. At the end of the video, if you want to stick around, I'll do a population little recount on it. But yeah, like same quality card. This would 100% be a PSA 10 card. But Beckett is like, not quite, but still great. And probably worth more too. We'll do a pop report. We'll take a look. I know one of them I did look up the population on, and I know it's super low. Let's take a look. All right. Bianca's Devotion 9.5. Again, a 9.5. And it's still beautiful. Like, it's super beautiful. Again, this would 100% make a PSA 10 every day. Every day. But, oh, do they put it like... I think they put a protective sleeve around it inside too. Look at that plastic in there. That's interesting. So I think they protect the card even more than PSA. PSA, the card's just free floating in there. This one, it's like they put it in like a plastic sleeve like thing. This is definitely better quality. This is 100% better quality in my opinion. A little bit more expensive. Oh, hi Mars. There's my cat. Hello, Mara. But beautiful card. I know when this originally got graded, I think this is like the second one. There's only 2 of them so far. So that's really cool. Let's take a look at this one. The Sword and Shield Shining Fates Shining Vault Charizard. Again, 9.5. 9.5. Very beautiful card, though. Again, would make a PSA 10 every day. But it got 9.5. Awesome card. Awesome card. And so let's take a look at something real quick. We'll see what the population is on this. We'll compare it to this real quick. We'll take a look. Okay, so looking at the two. PSA 10, there is literally 1,300 of them. The equivalent, which I would say is the 9.5, for Gem Mint, there's literally only 65 of them. So much lower population count. I'd say much more rare, for sure. And much stricter grading. There's 29s, 2 8.5s, only 5 in a 10, none in a black label yet. I think I'm going to try to get a black label one. Like, that's the goal. That's the goal. I'm going to make multiple submissions, try to get a black label one. So, their Gem Mint, literally only 65 of them. This one, over 1,300. Over 1,300. So, that's pretty crazy. We'll check out this guy right here real quick. Okay. So, in this one's obviously been out a little bit longer, right? With PSA, there's over like 18,000 of them in a 10. You know, a ton, quite a bit, which is pretty crazy, pretty crazy. Where this in a gem mint. There's only 2,300 of them, so 2,300-ish. Not bad. Not bad. Then we have Bianca's Devotion. Bianca's Devotion. Let's see what she pops up as. Like I said, last one I checked, it was only 2. Let's see. Alright, yeah, so with this one, like I was saying, only 2 in a gem mint so far. Only 2. So this is one of 2. That's crazy. I know that'll go up over time, but right now, literally only 2. So, let me know again in the comments, what are your opinions about Beckett? What do you like better? Do you like PSA? Do you like Beckett? Honestly, I'm starting to like Beckett better. It's a little more expensive, definitely harsh on grading, but maybe PSA doesn't have that consistency, you know? Like I said, we found a lot that are like 9s, where we're like, we literally have 10s that look exactly the same or have the same issues, and they're not 10s. It's weird. And some where they like graded very harshly for no reason. Where this is like, when I turn in something that I scoured and looked at, I'm like, yeah, that looks like at least a gem mint. You know, we're looking where it should be. It ends up being it, and they tell you exactly why. I don't know. I feel like they just are more fair, better quality slab. Like, it feels solid. And on top of that, the packaging looks better. It almost looks like they have like a plastic wrap over the card. I don't know, more expensive, but I feel like that's why it probably brings more value, and they definitely look better. Let me know, guys, in the comments. But we'll be selling these, so be on the lookout through Whatnot, through eBay, all that fun stuff. Check the video description. It will have my Whatnot link. Go to that link, come hang out with us, check out our streams. It's a lot of fun, guys. You don't even have to buy anything, just hang out. But when you register through my account, you'll get some credits too towards your purchases. Like I said, we got packs going on, pull boxes, singles. Look at that Gengar. That's a cool Gengar. A lot of fun stuff, guys. And slabs. So, until next time, you all be good and have a good one.